Wool is nature's most amazing fibre. It's breathable, durable, and completely biodegradable. For thousands of years, it has been treasured for its quality and versatility, but today, wool is still being thrown away and even burned because people have forgotten the value of this incredible fibre. In this video, I'm going to be showing a way to use wool that might not be suitable for making textiles. Around 2 years ago, I picked up about 40 kilos of raw sheep fleece from sheep owners that simply didn't know what to do with the wool, and some of it had been sitting in bags for up to 3 years. And at the time, I didn't know as much about wool as I know now, and I thought that I could wash it, spin it, and then knit with it, but I quickly realized that that wasn't really going to work. It was extremely dirty, full of vegetable matter, and it was also quite sticky even after multiple washes. But I decided to keep the wool because I knew that I would eventually find a use for it. I'm now standing by this beautiful young medlar tree that my mom grew from a stone. It was first in a pot and now it's planted in the ground. And as you can probably tell, it is really hot and dry here. And this tree, just like all the other young fruit trees that we planted, was really struggling. It was looking very dehydrated, and we were concerned that it wasn't going to make it through the summer. Because the tree is fairly young, its roots don't reach down very deep, and it has to rely on moisture from the surface levels of the soil, which dry out really quickly at this time of the year. So we decided to use some of the wool I had kept as natural mulch to help retain moisture. As you can see, there is quite a thick layer of wool all around the tree. We were very generous here. And we are really pleased and happy because it looks much healthier now. It's thriving despite the harsh climate, and we are quite confident that it is going to survive. The wool is not only holding on to moisture and helping the tree in that way, but it's also, because it's rich in phosphorus, potassium, and nitrogen, as it gradually biodegrades over time, it is releasing these nutrients into the soil and acting as a natural fertilizer. These three nutrients, potassium, phosphorus, and nitrogen, are essential plant nutrients, and plants need them in relatively large quantities compared with other nutrients. So this is yet again a testament to the perfection of the natural world. The natural world is life-giving and self-sustaining, and we have to learn to work with it. Anything that we do that supports nature ultimately supports us, because we are not separate from nature, we are nature. As I was thinking about what I was going to say in this video, I had this thought pop up in my mind: surely they don't make plastic mulch, because when I volunteered on organic farms we used straw or wood chips. But I looked it up on the internet, and sure enough, plastic mulch does exist, and it is commonly used in commercial agriculture for vegetable and fruit production. And this is another example of plastic being used when it is not necessary. There is an abundance of wool that could be used as natural mulch and at the same time nourish the soil, but instead plastic is being used, and it might be convenient and effective short term, but it is creating long-term consequences like plastic and chemical pollution that affect the soil, affect our food, affect our water, affect us, and of course wildlife is affected too. This short video was just an example of how wool can be used. Even if it's not the best quality wool, it still has these amazing properties that synthetic fibres can only try to replicate using chemicals, but the reality is that no man-made fibre can equal nature's unmatched perfection.